What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video was inspired by honestly me just doing a small goal, something I have been wanting to do that I never got around to, that I kept holding off and holding it for the next day and the next day, and then it just never happened. The things that we procrastinate with and the small things that we don't think that really matter, they matter, and they really do make a huge impact on how we feel, and it shapes our tomorrow. It shapes for how we're going to proceed forward with any other goals that we have and that we want to accomplish. During this time of the year, it's cozy season for me. It's getting cold outside, it's getting dark outside, and honestly all I want to do is stay home, get under the covers, watch TV, and do what I want to do. And sometimes those goals that I had set at the beginning of the year, or even just small things I want to do for the season, tend to get pushed to the side and I don't do them. Simply, just in a nutshell, it's the time of the season where we get lazy and then we start to procrastinate, and nobody wants to do that. So I want to jump straight in and talk about what I did recently, and it's just 2 small steps that I did that let me feel free enough to just accomplish my goal without any type of hassle. So the first thing that I want to say is that when you're making these lists and you're making these goals for yourself, make sure they're reachable. Make sure that they're not something that's going to take you a whole 3-4 weeks to do. Do something small. And when I say small, I mean small. That could be learning a new recipe. That could be doing some fall cleaning, changing the way your house is, your decor. One thing that I did on my list was get my kids clothes from summer to fall and winter, because that's the seasons. It's getting ready to happen. And as a mom, you need to make sure you're going through your kids' clothes and seeing what they can fit and what they don't fit, because they grow quick. And even though we just purchased these school clothes, now it's time to purchase some more clothes. And that was also an opportunity for me to go through my clothes and see what I wanted to add to mine as well. Another thing for me that, again, as a parent, you tend to fall behind on is our well visits and checking up with our health and making sure that we're okay, because we take care of our kids first and we always are last. So right now I scheduled my well visit and that's out the way, so that way I can make sure I'm healthy and up to date with everything I need to be updated with. Number 2, don't think, just do. For me, I'm a person that when I think too much, I tend to procrastinate, and I create all these reasons on why I can't get it done today, and I can get it done tomorrow, or I can get it done next week, or I'm looking at my calendar on when I can do these things. Don't. Stop. Because when you do that, it just leaves room and gaps and holes for all these different things that just don't exist at the end of the day. Yes, we work. Yes, we do all these things in between, but there are times and windows where you can accomplish these small things, but you just are lazy or you just don't feel like doing it. And then you're going to end up regretting it. And by the time you look, it's going to be the end of the year. And now we're getting ready to roll into another year with things that you have not done. These small steps and small things that you're doing is ultimately building you up, so that way you can accomplish the bigger things and the bigger picture for your life. When I decided that I wanted to walk down a trail, which was very small for me, but I had never done it. I don't know why I never did it. I just didn't. I got up that morning. I didn't make no excuses. I got dressed. And what I did was I went to the thrift store before I even went to walk my trail, because I wanted to take a book with me. So I did that. And I felt accomplished after I did it. I promise you that once you cross off these small things that are on your checklist, or you accomplish these goals that you've been wanting to accomplish, you're going to feel a sense of fulfillment. You're going to feel like, I really accomplished this, even though it was small. It made me feel better spiritually, mentally, and physically. You all around are just shaping yourself into becoming that person that when I start something, I finish it. And once you get that going, it's a habit that you hopefully continue to have for here on out. So ultimately, I just want you to take this time to really sit down and think about some goals that are small that you can accomplish within a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Fall is only from September 22nd to December 21st. That's enough time for you to actually sit there and do these small things that matter, that will make you feel better. So that's all I have for today's video. I know this was small, but it was just a message that I really wanted to get out there to you guys and hopefully push somebody to cross off something off their checklist. In the comments below, let me know something that you want to cross off your list, or some goals that you have for yourself. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video, and until next time, Bye, guys.